Hi, I'm Stephen Berry. I'm from Greenfish Marketing. In this short video, I'm going to show you how to add a deal to a contact when they complete an action on your website, for example, completing a contact us form, so that the deal will go into the pipeline for either your sales team or yourself to reach out and speak to them to see how they can help. Without further ado, let's jump in and get underway. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to use an automation to add a deal into a pipeline. So for example, on this one, I'm using the sales pipeline, the 10-stage sales pipeline that we've done another YouTube video for. So we're going to actually make sure that we put the deal into this, but we're going to do it so it's come from a contact form. So you've got different options. For example, on the Greenfish Marketing website, under the Contact Us, we use gravity forms, just asking for these information to make sure they're not a robot. And then what that does is adds a tag contact form, and then it puts it into our sales pipeline. You could also possibly have a contact form that you've created in ActiveCampaign itself, name, email and phone, because obviously you want to give them a call, and with the option you're just again adding that tag contact form. So we'll be able to connect that into the automation. So you've got two different options. You can drive that into your doctrination series that again we've done another video for, tells you a bit about you. You could delay it for like 3 hours and then launch into that, or you can go straight into its own automation. Setting up the deal is the same process if it add it into a welcome series or any other part of a series, but what we're going to do is set up a clean automation for this, so that you can see from scratch the easiest way to do it. So as usual, start from scratch, click continue. Going to come up with our starting point, and we're going to say tag is added, and we're just going to call it contact form. You might want to have multiple times on that. Add start, and then I'm just going to name it so we know that we want it to be contact form. Contact form to deal, just so we know what we've got there, just so we can see what's going on. So when that tag is added, with the following things are going to happen. So you click on the plus. Now if you have the CRM and element in there, obviously you can do that. Click onto the CRM and click add deal. So what here you want to then class it as the title of your deal. So what we're going to say is contact form inquiry. Now, generally when someone completes a contact form inquiry, it means that they're quite engaged, they want to speak to you. I know obviously you do get a bit of spam and things like that through there, but generally if it's a real one, it's going to be quite a high one. So I was attach a $sign to it, not a huge amount, but maybe $100, just so you can see what's going on. And then this is where you choose where you want to put it. If you've got multiple pipelines, and it could be beginning of inquiry, sales pipeline, whatever you want, you can choose from there. And then this is the stage you want it to go into, and obviously we've got all these different stages that we've set up beforehand. We just want that to go into the first stage, so it's going to go in here right at the beginning, and then you can click save. So it's quite simple in that particular process. Now it's got another, and the suggested actions are pretty good, and what you can do here is then add a task, so that will add the task into the system. So you can just click on the add a task and click into that and contact email, and this is using the information, and this is that you can do it straight away, you can do it 0 days, you kind of want it to happen straight away so that you can do it. We can add that as an option, and the other one if you wanted to do was to notify the person, so you can always go in there, add notes, adjust scoring if you use scoring, update an owner if it's changing. And I was always so you've got contact form, you want it to be able to use it twice. You can remove that contact form tag and add the tag completed contact form, or whatever your tagging system that you're using, so that you can actually see where that's going. Then obviously just make it active and away you go. Obviously you can build this all out. You then might want to start your indoctrination or your welcome series, sort of wait 3 hours or 4 hours or whatever your timing is, so that they find out a bit more about you, and you're giving away those extra elements that benefit. So let's say you wait 2 hours, probably a little bit long. I'd say you wait 1, and then you can add it into another automation. So start an automation. I don't know if it's live, so it might not show up. Here it is. add it in there, and away it goes. So you can do that kind of thing, and that's how you can add a deal, add yourself a task, and then launch your welcome series. Any questions, please reach out. I hope that helps. Thank you.